what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Benjamin. Welcoming you to this week's episode of Recap. Yes, we're doing it live. Next week, we are going into our pre-tape shows, but that will be airing at the same time on YouTube, Hat-Club. Be sure to subscribe to us, which is a fancy word for follow, and give us a like if you like what you see. Not going to go to details as far as like why we're doing it live this week, but this will be the last live recap we got, and we're going to go right into it. So, hey, what's going on, everybody? Got to bring in my wingman, Mr. Tafuri Taylor. What is up?
What's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Glad to be here. And if you like hats, it's the show for you. Let's get into it.
This is the show for you. You who else likes hats?
Who
Austin likes hats, and there he is.
There he is.
Up, fellas.
Very
Happy
good hat
Wednesday,
you got on the mata there,
dudes.
Austin. Very
What's
good hat.
that?
Said very good hat you got on the mata right there.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Good
Mhm.
crown coming out in just a little bit. You'll see it on YouTube next week.
Hey-o.
Ooh, hey-o.
I like it. So we are just going to dive right into things, and we are starting off with tomorrow's drop, the Yokai Plus patch designed by Freddie and Davey.
Mhm.
And for all the details in regard to backstory, the theme, etc., go to their Instagram channels. Almost said YouTube channels. I was gonna say, Austin, I don't know if somebody wants to throw their @s down in the comment
Yeah,
section.
I'll do
You guys
that.
can follow and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But give me one sec. We are just gonna hammer through these. So
Yes, sir.
boom. Course. Got to start with the Montreal Expos because we've done these so infrequently throughout the last year. And so anytime we get one in, I'm super stoked about it. This is actually going to be hold on, let me fix there we go. Peanut butter khaki crown, graphite button and upper visor, and of course, metallic threading, metallic gold, metallic red, metallic pewter on the outskirts there. This is one of actually, I think it's the only plain Jane in the collection, but a flat stitch baddie on the back, metallic pewter and metallic red as far as the interiors of the Batterman logo. Good gray undervisor, white sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and all these are going to be made in China.
Yeah. Good Montreal. Like this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Next up, I was a little biased in the way that I put these together. So, of course, my favorite's up in front. Oakland Athletics up next. Black crown, burgundy for the button up top, fuchsia for the upper visor, metallic red for the interior logo, 1989 Battle of the Bay World Series for the side patch, flat stitch baddie on the back. This one's going to have a retro green under visor, white sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. This one, also, like the others, are going to be all made in China. Boom.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Woo.
Little block S, 1987 Seattle Mariners there for you. So chrome white crown. God. Gray upper visor and button. That is metallic silver, metallic icy blue, and looks like a little bit of metallic burgundy on the interior there.
Ooh.
Black for the drop shadow. Japanese flag for the side patch, which I feel like is a very nice touch for not only the theme, but hey, if you're a fan of Ichiro Suzuki, this is your kind of hat.
Very clean.
Very
I like
true.
the touch of the off-white with the not graphite gray, but the dolphin gray. That's really, really nice.
Dolphin gray. That was a better way of putting it. This one's for you, Austin. New York Yankees up next. Cardinal crown, graphite for the button and the upper visor, metallic copper on the interior. Focus camera. We got hats to show off here. And 1949 World Series side patch, which a nice little what would you call that as far as like the furl that's on the outside of the logo there? That's obviously an addition that
wreath, I guess, is like a wreath.
Thank you. That is exactly the word I was looking for.
I like the that World Series patch with the wreath. That's really tough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the patch definitely sets it off.
Oh yeah. Next up is going to be the Minnesota Twins. This, of course, is going to be their new alternate 3 logo in the front. So the M with the North Star right above. This is actually, the coloring is kind of like looking weird in the camera. I don't know why, but it's actually a very light pink for the crown. But obviously a dark royal blue for the button and the upper visor. 2014 All-Star game for the side patch.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with Chad here. This is probably my favorite, just from like that's a combination you don't see very often. That's really, really nice.
I was gonna say, now you can see the pink, like the details a little bit better. I don't know why the lighting was so weird to make it kind of like grayed out, but yes, the interior or the crown is pink. It's a very light pink.
No, that's definitely tough. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites you've shown so far.
Yeah. Texas Ranger is going to be up next. So optic white for the crown, black button and upper visor, metallic gold, metallic red, a little bit of black for the drop shadow there. Final season for the side patch.
It looks good. I always like that side patch.
In the words of Austin, ain't a damn thing wrong with it.
True. Good metallics on the Batterman logo on the back. Green under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
Dope.
4 to go. Houston Astros up next. So Dolphin Gray, to quote F here, for the crown, graphite for the button and the upper visor, metallic silver exterior. Metallic icy blue exterior, light blue for the interior. For the Open Star Astro, this is one of the other plain Janes in the collection. Same color scheme for the flat stitch baddie on the back. Good gray under visor, white sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China.
Dope.
Very
Plain Jane. Like
plain
it.
Jane. Arizona Diamondbacks up next. So we got a graphite crown, dolphin gray button, black upper visor, optic white interior with a red border outline for the Diamondbacks logo on the front, and 1998 inaugural season side patch for the Diamondbacks.
Very nice.
Always like that gray and graphite combination.
Yeah, and the pops of red makes it so that you could wear it with just about any pair of kicks, really.
Tef, right up your alley, man. Going with the Atlanta Braves up next.
Wow.
This is a light navy crown and upper visor, optic white, obviously for the button up top, and a combination of peach, metallic red, metallic silver for the border, and 1996 World Series side patch.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. I like the play of pink off of like that light navy. Very, very nice. And good choice on the white button for the squanchy. Like that a lot.
Hat Club original pink under visor on this one. So got to show off that detail. White sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China, just like all the others. And last but not least, we got the alternate logo, Baltimore Orioles, dolphin gray for the crown and upper visor, graphite for the button, metallic silver interior, metallic red exterior, and 30th anniversary of Oriole Park at Camden Yards for the side patch.
Damn.
Damn.
Ben, are you missing the Dallas?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, I got photos of that one. So
Okay.
because it came in a little late, but it will drop on time. So that is the last one I'm going to show off. Give me 1 sec. I got to get my screen share fired up, and here we go.
Now you're home.
Yes. So this is going to be the app exclusive for tomorrow. So the entire Yokai Plus pack drops hackclub.com, Hack Club app only, 11 a.m. West Coast time, 2 p.m. East Coast time. And
go grab that.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That one is the one that Davey cooked up specifically, and I feel like that is going to be in a lot of people's hat of the year contenders.
I could see that.
Yep. D for Davey.
Sorry, 1 sec. Damn it. I don't know why I hit that button. All right, get ready to hit screen share or fire it in if you got it on your end, Austin.
I do not have it on my end.
Then I'm going to have to do it. All right, is it up on screen right now?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
All right, there we go. So that's detail number 1. I'm going to go around, of course, for all these as much as I possibly can. So that is a magenta on the outskirts there, and especially like the interior of the D logo for the Dallas Stars. 2007 All-Star game for the side patch.
I like this is definitely Davey did a big one on this one. I do like that a lot. Ooh, all red.
Yeah,
Is that
like
metallic
that
red, I'm assuming?
Yes, it is.
That's
I believe
nasty.
so. Ben, do you have retail price?
Well, I was gonna say, according to what I'm seeing below, unless something wasn't relayed to me, all these are gonna be going for $52.
Okay.
Standard.
Yeah. So I know I saw a couple people in there saying, "Oh, these are going to be $60," but nope. Looks like it's going to be $52.
Let me double check real quick. I believe we have that information at the ready from our e-commerce team. So let's see. Yep, 52.
Bam.
Confirmed. 52 confirmed.
What it do?
Stock is it's good. I mean, obviously these are going to go fast, so be quick as hell.
Yep.
Bam.
Very solid pack. Great job by Freddie and Davey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, moving on into Friday. These are going to be dropping in stores as well as online. These are going to be nothing but A-frame haps for the next bit. So, Long Beach State dirt bags. We obviously dropped the 5950 version, so A-frame 940 version. So, same details as the fitted. Next up, a very interesting new logo for the San Jose Sharks. Very, if you guys remember from the 80s and early 90s, TNC Surf brand. The brand is still around, but very iconic. And then there's a little bit of like graffiti-esque styling that's going on there. So awesome.
That's a very solid A-frame. I grabbed that.
Hell yeah. Los Tiburones up next. Fix it. There we go. Next up is going to be a two-tone Chicago Blackhawks.
That's a nice one too.
Then we got a nice little navy blue. Almost going to say, you know, another team in the Bay's color scheme, if you will.
I can see that. I thought they were going the Seals route, but I still like that too.
It is a possibility.
Oh,
nice little two-tone. So chrome whites and burnt orange two-tone for the San Francisco Giants script.
Definitely says wear it with the flannel. Definitely says that one says wear it with the flannel.
Oh yeah. And then get your booze out because the rest of these are Dodgers. So Dodger blue Showtime, white with metallic silver outline. Then, of course, we got the kanji script flawless with the Showtime for the side patch. All these we've dropped in 5950 stylings, which is also kind of the reason why I'm hammering through them as quickly as I am. So Los Angeles Dodgers 1984 Olympics as well. This one is kind of an interesting one. So gray crown,
giving a little Monaco vibes. Almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say some fluorescence on the
Ocean Drive. Ocean Drive, maybe.
Yeah, I say Ocean Drive.
That's a better way of putting it. Yeah. Then kind of like the Atlanta Braves that we've been doing. So the Olympic stars in the corner for the LA Dodgers, which is nice to go to with the 1984 World Series or 1984 Olympic side patch. Sorry,
that is
I do
nice.
like. Yeah, I do like that.
Kobe.
Don't need to talk about that one. Black crown, navy button, and upper visor with the little spring training, not spring training, Japan series side patch. And black and brown two-tone, also 1984 Olympic side patch. Bam.
Very nice.
There we go.
All these are going to be dropping Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time, hackclub.com, Hackclub app, as well as pretty much every single Hack Club location, but more specifically, Bay Area, Southern California.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Next up, Saturday, July 5th. So, day after you guys blow up half your neighborhood, of course. We dropped the Coffee Bean 5950s. So now we got the A-frame 940 version coming your way. Black crown, brown button, and upper visor, and of course that bone colorway for the interior for these. So all these are going to be plain Janes. All these are going to have gray under visors, black sweatbands. All these are going to be made in China. So we're going to go really quickly through these. LA Dodgers, New York Yankees, Chicago White Sox, Atlanta Braves. There we go. New York Mets.
There we go. Now that's a hat.
2000 Astros. So there is going to be that metallic gold on the outskirts there.
Digging that.
2025 World Series champion Detroit Tigers up next. A logo Arizona Diamondbacks, which also has that metallic gold exterior to it. There we go.
Yeah, I do like that touch on these.
80s logo San Francisco Giants. Chicago Blackhawks. So that's going to be one of the few that are team colored in the logo. Same with the San Jose Sharks, early 90s version. Los Angeles Kings script And last but not least, the one new addition to this is Arizona State Sun Devils, which I was not expecting, and that's why I had to save this one for last.
I'm liking that. So on all of these, because I know this is a question they're going to ask, Ben.
Yeah.
Are these all seashell? Or are those like the front logos for the ones that you showed that look off-white? Are those all seashell? Yeah, those look like more like seashell.
Yes, they are. So okay, exactly like the 5950s that we dropped, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So
okay, yeah, the coffee bean
made a return. Just in a different
already
format.
In stores as we speak, but yes, dropping online on Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com. Hack with that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, now we're going to usher ourselves into Monday. This is going to be July 7th. There is a new color story coming out, and these are going to be dropping hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as in Hack Club locations, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern. And of course, I'm starting with the 2025 World Series champion Detroit Tigers. So all these are going to be dolphin gray for the crown, navy blue, so team colored for the button, graphite upper visor. All these are going to be plain Janes. All these are going to have team colorway flat stitch Batterman logos in the back, and green under visor, black sweatband, Hack Club tag in the inside. And all these are going to be made in China. So this is number 1 of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 total. So about to hammer through these. So get ready. Chicago Cubs up next, which I kind of dig the color styling that they did with the face of the bear here.
That was a good one to bring out first.
Very good one.
Thanks.
Sticking with Chicago, we got the White Sox going next.
Smooth every day.
Smooth every day. And of course, your Oakland Athletics with the 4-screen button up top.
That's a pretty good one too.
Arizona Diamondbacks going with the retro colors, which is a nice little touch for this color scheme. Focus.
Good old purple and teal.
There we go. New York Yankees going with the late 80s, early 90s logo, which is my personal favorite.
Next.
LA Dodgers, white interior, Dodger blue outline, as well as the button. Might want to hang on this one for a minute. So, New York Mets, white interior, blue outline, orange button this time. So
yeah, that's a cool looking hat.
Color scheme there.
They're on fire for you today, Austin.
Atlanta Braves for Taft, white interior, red exterior, navy blue button up top. San Francisco Giants is going to be 80s logo, white interior, orange exterior, black button up top. Houston Astros going back to the 70s and 80s styles. So the flat stitch H logo, navy blue star and back, orange button up top. And last but not least, mid-90s California Angels CA logo with the red button up top. So once again,
that's actually my favorite one you showed, Ben.
I know,
because I don't see that CA a lot.
I like that
Cubbies. The Disney wing.
That Cubbies is looking moist.
Go back to it real quick. Bam.
Woo.
So yes, all these are going to be dropping on Monday, July 7th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as at every Hack Club location. Obviously, local teams will go to local stores.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see it, Chief. You see what's going on.
All right. So now's the point where we're going to slow things down just a hair, but not dramatically. So we're ending the show with variety packs that are going to be dropping Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. I am starting, of course, with the Tuesday variety pack. So there are going to be, I've got 5 in my hand, but I've got photos of 2. So I'm going to show you off 7. A couple of that are added to this collection are also going to be restocks. So if it's something you've been looking for a while, keep your eyes and ears open on hackclub.com and Hack Club app. But Tuesday, July 8th, 9 a.m. West Coast time, 12 p.m. East Coast time, we are starting with the Washington Capitals. Navy blue, winged logo, pink button, pink wings, 50th anniversary of the Capitals organization.
That one's given like cherry blossom Sakura vibes.
Kind of does.
I was even thinking like breast cancer awareness, low-key, but either, but I mean for the state it makes sense.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to have a Hack Club original pink undervisor on this one. So black sweatband, Hack Club tag on the inside. And all these are going to be made in China. Well, I saw somebody commenting about bringing this hat back on Twitter. And technically we are. The only difference is this one's going to be a plain Jane version. but it's still going to sell out. And that, of course, is the
Oh.
pink interior, pink button Calgary Flames. The
Ooh,
Hitman.
That didn't take long for that to get brought back. That was only a matter of weeks.
I know.
That's a very good plain Jane, though. I'm not mad at that.
Very good. Boom. Long Beach State Dirtbags coming back as well. This time it's just going to be a black and white version. So black crown button, upper visor, white script on the front. Long Beach State logo on the back and white as well. Good gray under visor, black sweatband made in China.
Dirtbags.
Dirtbag.
Someone was on a big Dirtbags tear over the past few weeks, huh?
Don't know why. LA Dodgers up next, and yes, there eventually will be an Angels version of this one because the three-way series for the side patch.
Oh, I like that patch.
Is this the first time we're back in that patch out?
It is.
Wow, I like that. The West Coast
Ain't a
version
damn
of
thing wrong with it.
No,
West Coast version of a Subway Series, basically. So I'm digging that.
The one thing I will say in regard to the Freeway series is there are going to be some custom styles that are going to be dropping at the Melrose store this month. So Dodgers and Angels, like separate from these that we're dropping online, but they will drop on the same day. So keep an eye on the Hat Club LA Instagram page for that one. I know John showed photos of this one recently. So it is the navy blue and teal Seattle Mariners team colorway turn ahead the clock logo on the front. Ken Griffey Jr. side patch. And this one is a Hat Club original pink under visor. So
Ken Griffey looks like he's what do you call those guys? A lumberjack.
Yep.
Out there in the winter cutting down trees.
Chopping, baby.
One of those ones.
So I promised you guys there were going to be some photos for this one. So give me one sec. I got it fired up and ready to rock. Or so I thought I did. Now I got to do this all over again. Sorry. I will tell you straight up before I bring the photo up, both of these hats I'm about to show off, I'm buying both of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ben's been on a heater with his wallet recently. He must have won big at the casino.
Exactly. So this is actually, I think, one of the last hats that Justin and I designed like earlier this year. So just team colorway, Toronto Maple Leafs, chrome white crown, light navy for the button and upper visor, but the 2024 All-Star game for the side patch, because of course the All-Star game was in Toronto last year. So had to keep the theme with that.
Wow. What does that even go back to the patch?
Toronto.
Okay.
Very tightly.
I believe you.
Tightly compacted there with the stitching. It is going to have a navy blue topper NHL shield on the back. Black sweatband, retro green under visor for this one, which I kind of dig. So, because obviously we had done another Maple Leafs in the Hat Club original icy blue, so we had to kind of do something different for this one. And the other hat that's also dropping on Tuesday that I'm going to buy the shit out of. This beautiful Montreal Expos hat.
Yeah, I need that. I need parts of that immediately.
The Phoenix Expos?
Yes. So you as Austin kind of insinuated there, you could say these are, retro Diamondbacks colors, but black crown, button, upper visor, teal, purple, metallic copper on the interior for the Expos logo on the front, as well as the 1982 All-Star Game side patch. Here's a front view. It is a gray under visor. It is made in China. But there's the other interior details.
Is that whole interior of that patch metallic copper?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I just needed to make sure.
Yes.
Austin, there will be an invoice request that will be coming in ASAP. I need that.
So I'm excited for that one. That's your Tuesday of next week. Like I said, Variety Pack online, hackclub.com, Hat Club app, 9 a.m. West Coast time, 12 p.m. East Coast time. And to finish things off, yes, this hat has been in stupidly high demand. It is coming back. There are also a lot of other returning hats that I didn't ask for on purpose, just because the fact that it's stuff that we've sold previously, but they are going to be dropping Wednesday, July 9th, 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. East Coast time, hackclub.com, Hat Club app. And we are starting with...
Oof.
Yeah.
That's a returner as well.
This is a big returner. This was, as I say, this was the only returning hat or one of 2 returning hats that I asked for because I've had people harassing me about this goddamn hat.
Disney adults dream hat.
Bingo.
Mhm.
There.
A magical hat, indeed.
Very. Hat Club original pink under visor, of course, black sweatband. No Hat Club tag on the inside, but it is 100% polyester and it is made in Bangladesh.
Yeah, that iris is stupid in that side patch. That's disgusting.
Come on. Bogus. There we go. Look at that.
Woo!
So sexy.
Free throat.
Boom. One of the other returning hats that sold out stupidly fast, and I feel like the exact same thing is going to happen again.
Hey,
This, of course, is the Dodgers jersey script with the flawless number 17 for you, boy.
whoa.
Shohei Ohtani. So going back to that anime style because all the other varieties that were fitted sold out. So, of course, we have to bring this version back. Chrome white crown, Dodger blue button, and upper visor. This is going to be a flat stitch baddie on the back, retro green under visor, black sweatband. And this one also made in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
And the last 2, I'm glad we're ending on these, are especially for you, Tef. So we've got an Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
In team colorway, with, of course, the 2025 All-Star Game side patch. So nice metallic copper finish there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I do like metallic copper flat stitch baddie on the back. And needless to say, I like the addition of the Hat Club original pink under visor.
Damn, Daniel.
I need it.
Damn, Daniel.
This one is going to be made in Bangladesh. So if you guys have a preference on that, just giving you a heads up on that. And last but not least, there is another one that is going to be another Atlanta Braves.
Ooh, a peach bottom?
Yes, sir. And a peach interior there for you because Georgia is
the peach state, baby.
There we go.
Yeah.
Black crown, button, and upper visor, peach interior, metallic copper exterior. And I really like the green finish on the inside. It's the same detailing of the previous one, but just adding that green just makes it pop out so much more.
Listen, a peach is, has the peach color on the outside and has the green, at least on the top of the fruit. I see what's happening here, design team. I like where you're going.
And yes, it does have a peach under visor. I think this is what the 4th or 5th time we've done a peach under visor. I think all of them actually specifically with either Braves or there was the original Sugar Shack 1.0 that we also did with peach under visors. But black sweatband, and this one's gonna be made in Bangladesh as well. So
not only is that one moist, it's also juicy.
You did there. And yes, Chief, those are returns. So that was, I think we dropped these a few months before the rollout of All-Star Pack. Last month.
But yeah, that's the slate. I'm actually impressed that we got through everything as quickly as we did.
Well, Tef, let's have you show off a little bit here. What do you got on the dome?
A good little winter of a 95. Shout out to my guy Just John, a very, very great crown, a crown that glows in the dark. So if you happen to be in Truist, you can find your way to your seat. The brother to the summer of 95 Indians, the winter of 95 Braves. We will talk about it more next for the next session, but just know there were 2 teams that were in that 95 World Series. The Indians were one. I'll let you take a wild guess who the other one was and who won the World Series. So big shout out to the team for doing that. This is my 7th hat, and obviously it's great because it is going. Can I tell them when it's launching? Can we say?
Yeah, for sure.
This is going to be launching All-Star Weekend, so the 12th of July. It will be online, so everyone will have an opportunity to get it. I'm really excited. We will go through some more of those hats on our pre-recorded show next week because the whole ambassador crew went crazy, and I can't wait to show those off to you guys for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Good stuff right there.
Then I'll give the chat a little sneak preview as well.
Ooh. Very powered up rounds you got there, buddy.
So we got the Houston Astros up first there. So very, very clean crown. The Tommy 3, if you will. So I'll give you guys a better look at the baddies there. Metallic red, metallic gold, metallic black, metallic gold. And then the Cleveland Guardians. Adjacent to.
I need that. I need it.
So metallic gold, metallic black, and then metallic gold, metallic black, metallic red, and silver, and a little bit of pewter, if I remember correctly. Nope, silver. Pewter in the logo on the Astros. But app exclusives late next week, next Friday, but you'll see those more on YouTube when we showcase our next show.
Yeah,
sir.
So yeah, sorry we had to like hammer through that last show. We mainly wanted to see if we could actually do it in the time frame allotted, and we were very successful in that.
We were very successful. So we hit a challenge, and we had a challenge, and we almost hit it. So
no, we did pretty well. But yeah, last week was supposed to be the final show, so inadvertently this week became the final show, live show. Sorry, I got to be more specific. Final live show. Everything will be pre-recorded going forward. We'll be recording the first episode tomorrow. And just so we can get it to you guys, Wednesday of next week, YouTube Hat Club channel is Hat-Club. So if you aren't already subscribed to it, do it.
Yes, sir.
Look at the videos and like what you see.
Do it. Yeah, so we'll be airing that next Wednesday. So
recap is not ending. We're just going into a more streamlined format so you guys can see all the details. You guys can pause if you want, see all the hats, so don't have to keep like flashing them back and forward. But yeah,
pause, grab a snack, come back, hit play. We're still there.
Yep. Your friends that like hats.
Somebody did ask a question for the fireworks pack. I only bought the A's one, the Oakland one, because the Padres one turns out it was yellow and black. So would not have gone with my Pacers jersey, so I left that one. But also smart move on my part on account of the 6 other hats that I'm buying over the next couple days.
Smart financial decisions made.
Bless your wallet, Ben. Gary. Bless your wallet. Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Sounds good. And then I made a promise in Discord today. I will be giving out some early access to the app exclusives for next week. So I'll figure out when we do that for next week as well. But stay tuned. Join the Discord if you're not in there. And like Ben said, subscribe to our YouTube channel because it will be one of the only places that you'll be able to catch recap in the future.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Taff, you get the final word.
Stay hydrated out there. I'm looking forward to All-Star Weekend in my hometown. Obviously, have a great release on. This is not a goodbye. This is just a see you later. Enjoy you guys for rocking with us. Continue to keep rocking with us. We'll see y'all in the comments next week, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Take care, guys.
Peace.